When we're having a flare-up, basically our body's inflamed. And our body's inflamed because organs are being attacked inside of our bodies. Consuming foods that are high in anti-inflammation properties is a good way to reduce the inflammation, which allows your body to heal itself, which is what makes us healthy. Hi, I'm Natalie. Thank you for stopping by. My channel is all about eco-friendly living as well as health and wellness. If this is your first time here, welcome. I drop videos every Monday, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're into that sort of thing. Today, I'm sharing with you a drink recipe that has reduced the intensity of my flare-ups. Before I get into this video, I do want to remind you that I am not a doctor. Everything that I am sharing with you, I'm sharing from my personal experience as a patient who is living with lupus. I've been living with lupus for the past 3 years and I'm still learning how to take care of myself. Everything that I speak about on this channel and that I share with you regarding lupus are things that I've tested on myself. I wanted to share the love and pass it on in case there's someone out there that's struggling with managing flare-ups and hasn't quite found, all of their pieces together that help them, reduce the intensities or reduce the symptoms. Now, if you're nervous about this drink, because I'm not a doctor, I would recommend talking with your doctor to see what they think about it before you try it. That way you can make sure that you're being safe. A little backstory on this drink before I show you how I make it. I'm gonna put the timer on the video in the description box below, so if you want to jump to how to make it, you can jump to that. Feel free to bounce around. I used to take a lupus supplement. It was very helpful for me at the time. This was like a year into my lupus diagnosis. I found that the supplement really helped me feel much, much better. And what I noticed is that the main ingredient in it was something called curcumin. And upon doing a little bit of research, what I found is that it is a bright yellow substance that is derived from turmeric, which is a root, part of the ginger family. So then I became very curious about what is it about turmeric that makes my symptoms more manageable. And for those of you who are not familiar with the turmeric plant, it's basically a flowering plant that's part of the ginger family, and it's been around for a long, long time. It's a yellow that gives curry powder its color. And it's very common in India, which is where it originated. It's been approved as a food additive by the World Health Organization, the Food and Drug Administration here in the US, and the European Parliament. So in most of the Western world, it's been approved as a food supplement that people can safely consume that carries very minimal risk of side effects. Once I found out about this whole curcumin thing with turmeric thing, I started playing around with it to see different ways that I could ingest it to get some of the benefits. And the way that I've settled on the most is to take it in the form of a shot, because turmeric is best ingested in the liquid format, like in a smoothie. I'm sure a lot of people get turmeric smoothies with mango. That's a popular recipe. But I like a shot because it's not very tasty. I can just get it over with. So the turmeric supplements that I was taking before, they ended up being very expensive. So I was basically testing it out on myself to see if I dropped the supplement and replaced it with this supplement that I created in the form of a drink, would I get the same benefits? And the answer is yes, you do get the same benefits. Turmeric is high in anti-inflammatory properties, and it's also high in antioxidant properties. So that's why it works really well to both reduce the intensity of the flare-ups and the frequency of the flare-ups. It smells really earthy. The ingredients are turmeric, lemon juice, black pepper, and paprika. And I'm gonna show you later in the video how I make it. It's very simple. It has a warm, bitter, and earthy taste, so it's not exactly sweet. So if you have a sweet tooth like me, it can be a little bit hard to ingest, which is why I prefer it as a shot. But if you don't have a sweet tooth and you're used to bitter tasting things and foods, then this might be easier for you to ingest than most. It's got great antioxidant properties, and that basically means it's really good at fighting diseases. So, whenever there are free radicals that are running amok in your body, that are attacking your organs and that are creating problems, the benefits of the turmeric will help kind of gather them together and reduce their effect on your body. And then number two, the anti-inflammatory property, which is more about reducing inflammation, calming things down, fights diseases, and heals the body. What a beautiful combination. Curcumin, which is in turmeric, has been shown to help with managing a lot of anti-inflammatory conditions in addition to lupus. And there's lots of research out there on this topic. You can do some research on your own and you will see that there are many benefits here. Taking it by itself isn't the most effective way to take it. When you combine it either with black pepper or with ginger, that's when you get the maximum benefits. Black pepper also has anti-inflammatory properties. The antioxidants in lemons also have very, very powerful anti-inflammatory properties that can help to reduce swelling that may happen internally with any of our organs. Even any minor swelling that may happen, internally, which helps the body heal itself and repair itself. The last ingredient in my recipe is paprika. It's a colorful spice from ground peppers. It has many beneficial compounds that help prevent inflammation. There was a groundbreaking study that was done in 2016 that showed that capsaicin, which is the main ingredient in paprika, it's also in chili peppers, has very strong anti-inflammatory properties. So what happens is that when you combine the paprika and the black pepper with the turmeric, you're basically increasing your body's ability to absorb the benefits of the turmeric, at a much, much higher level. And I believe that's why this works so well. And with regards to the taste, yes, it is bitter, but honestly, having the acidic taste with the spiciness really helps to give it a little pizzazz. It makes it a little tasty. So now that I've explained a little bit about turmeric, its benefit, black pepper, lemon, and paprika, you can see how when you would combine all of that together, that might provide us some relief. Now let me show you how I make it. It's very simple. And all of the ingredients are going to be measured by 1 teaspoon. Over here you have 3 teaspoons of turmeric, and over here you have 1 teaspoon of paprika, as well as 1 teaspoon of black pepper. So I know it's a lot of pepper. If you're not used to it, it can be scary, but it's not so spicy that you're sweating, I promise. I know everybody's different. You can try it out and see how it feels for you. Now, the only thing we're missing are the lemons, so let's go ahead and get that together. Usually I get the small lemons. When I'm using small lemons, I will do 3 of them. When I'm using big lemons, I will use 2 of them. I don't know what the volume is for that, but it gets to be about the same amount of liquid. So we're just gonna also use a strainer just to get the seeds out. Not the most tasty, but not so gross that you want to throw up. It's not that bad, honestly. Try it out, fill it out, see if it works for you. It has helped me tremendously. So every other day I've been in the habit of making sure that I take it, and I have noticed a huge difference. Let me know in a comment box below, have you ever tried any anti-inflammatory drinks? So that's all that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this drink is helpful for you. So from me to you, if you like this video, give it the thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my channel for videos every Mondays on health and wellness and eco-friendly living. You can shop my pre-loved or vintage designer pieces at styledunder.com and connect with me on social media at styledunder25. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Au revoir. Cheers.